Sunday for us here across the Tennessee Valley, and I want to kick things off this evening with a pretty neat photo. This shows the Tennessee Valley seasonal variations between seasons. On the right, well, my right, you have winter time, and then on the left you have summertime, and this is the exact same tree. This is up at KC Farms in Bakewell, taken by Brooke Santola, so thank you for sending this in. Definitely a neat little photo here. So as we take a look at what's going on currently on this Sunday, again, no precipitation across the entire southeast, so if you are traveling regionally, things are looking good. It's now 47 here in Chattanooga, 53 in Atlanta, 49 in Charlotte, same for Nashville. Locally, temperatures are starting to drop pretty quickly now that the sun has set. Fortunately, the winds are light out of the northeast, so the wind chill not a big factor. But if you are heading out, you probably want to grab that jacket. Temperatures will continue to fall into the 30s. It's 43 in Athens, already 36 in Murphy, 45 in Altamont, and 43 degrees in Dalton. Here's a look at a sampling of your Skywatcher reports on this Sunday. Really nice day. Sandra in Athens had a cool 44. Denell and Chatsworth at 53 degrees, and we had 55 in Dunlap. 51 here at Local 3 Studios. Johnny and Ringgold had a cool 47. It was 46 in Monteagle, and down in Bryant, Alabama and Jackson County, topping out right at 54. And then in Summerville, nearly 60 degrees, not quite, but it was a fairly I would guess you would say mild day in Chattooga County. But we are going to be tracking out some rain, so hopefully you enjoyed today. And most of your Monday is looking pretty good. So if you have any service events planned for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, things are looking a-okay. And then we'll be tracking our first of two systems coming in for the work week, Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then another system comes in late Wednesday into Thursday morning. Weekly rainfall anywhere from about a half of an inch to 2 inches. And these numbers are trending down a little bit from the morning show. And the overall severe threat looks to stay to the Gulf Coast, so we're not expecting anything other than some gusty winds here on Thursday across the Tennessee Valley. So as we track it all out for you again, Monday, most of the day, it's going to be dry. We'll have the cloud cover building in, but notice the rain kind of stays to our west until the overnight hours. And then into Tuesday morning, that rain will continue, so it's going to be kind of a wet drive to work for your Tuesday morning commute. Some showers lingering into the afternoon, and then things kind of dry out. So we're going to have a lull in the precipitation as we go into Wednesday night. And then by Wednesday morning, a few light showers around. Shouldn't necessarily be a washout. Then we're going to be tracking a front that's going to be pushing through Wednesday night into Thursday. We could have some heavier rain along this front between about midnight and 9 a.m. on Thursday, and then by Thursday afternoon we clear back out here across the region. So as we take a look at your futurecast rainfall, again, this is just one model depiction. Notice kind of a variation here, 1.2 inches in Blue Ridge, nearly a half of an inch in Chattanooga. These numbers will shift around a little bit over the next couple of days, but in general, a half of an inch up to 2 inches is expected through the work week. And it's also going to be much warmer. In fact, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for the middle of the week, closer to average by the weekend. But no real cold intrusions on the way, at least over the next 6 to 10 days. In fact, that southeast ridge is going to keep that warmer air locked into place across much of the eastern half of the country, while it's going to be much colder and a little more snowy out into the western half of the country, especially in some of the Rocky Mountain regions down into the desert southwest as well. So we're going to stay relatively mild, and that's how it's been for really most of the year so far. We're about 8 degrees warmer than normal so far to start 2023. Our average high this month, right around 60 degrees, average low closer to 41, and typically those numbers are 51 and 32. So certainly much warmer as we have kind of started this year. But tonight will be cold. It's going to feel like January. Temperatures drop back into the mid to upper 20s, and then tomorrow back into the mid to upper 50s, maybe a shower late. Most of the rain comes in overnight. Going to be an active week, much warmer, and then a little bit cooler by the weekend.